Hi, I'm Ricardo Lopez. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you a secret. Okay, so there is a good chance of being read adverts to this page from another page on this site recommend this product. Before I get into much detail about this product, I want to point out that it is quite hard to find a guide that is really going to deliver results. I am extremely skeptical, and I've seen many books and many electronic guides you can download that's simply terrible and have rehashed contents that I've seen before have been really poorly explained, where you can just find it on YouTube right away. So I'd be always aware and try and find a recommendation before buying any books or guides. I hope you enjoy this Master Mentalism review, and when I talk about everything I find useful and criticisms of the program. The problem trying to learn mentalism, the major problem is spoken about frequently before, is that people don't really want to teach you. No one wants more competition, and I don't think this is any more prevalent than in magic. Not only if you teach someone to increased competition, but you also give away your secrets on how your magic works, which if your audience knows, it completely destroys the effect. That's why magic is a closely guarded secret and mental. It was and being the best type of magic you can imagine. Not many people in the game want to trade their secrets. This creates a sort of chicken and egg dichotomy, where can you possibly start to learn if no one is going to teach you unless you are already at a good level of trade secrets? How do you become a world-class mentalist? How do the world-class mentalists get so good? There is the option of private tuition, but I think the price of this is good or shock you quite a bit. Private tuition is by far the best way to learn, and there are people out there who do it, and this is how the professionals learn their next level tricks. It is definitely not all done by trial and error and teaching themselves. Private tuition usually costs around $500 an hour, which is massively out of most people's budgets. However, there is a man who teaches many of the top-performing mentalists and Hollywood shows new tricks that doesn't be, like everything, being exclusive to those who are rich, and he has teamed up with Ryan Clark and developed a Master Mentalism course. Don't get me wrong, there are some fantastic mentalism books out there, but a lot of them are a little too dated and hard to read, especially if you read not the reading type. This being the 21st century, there are other alternatives, and perhaps better ways, to learn than reading directly from a book. What is Master Mentalism? This brings me to Master Mentalism. As I mentioned earlier, I'm extremely skeptical, and I approached Master Mentalism with this mindset that it was to be terrible and another way of some sellout magician trying to make a few dollars from second-rate tricks. Well, come to be further from the truth, Master Mentalism is an electronic course which can download immediately. But how it came about is quite an amazing set of circumstances which favors you incredibly. Ryan Clark is an author and a writer who has been writing about magic and wants to publish a complete guide to mentalism to acquire, while though he isn't a practitioner himself. What happened? However, if he managed to interview and collaborate with other top mentalists and write a full mentalism guide that split the 21st century. The Master Mentalist isn't he revealed in the course, is just referred to as Mr. X, which I think pretty lame, but his identity does have to be kept secret, for he feels he would be thrown out of the magic community for giving away such secrets to such a low price. What you get in Master Mentalism, while some have described this guide as material that puts you right in the center of the magic circle, and they aren't wrong. The guidebook itself is 200 pages long, which could put a lot of people off, but let me tell you, the content inside is excellent, and it doesn't feel like it is filled with fluff at all. The book is progressive and starts off very easily and with very simple principles and works towards much harder and more difficult tricks. I would say case of everyone. If you haven't got much magic experience, a lot, don't be intimidated by it, and if you consider yourself a veteran, you definitely will still learn something from it. The author is clearly written before, which had stated he is a professional author collaborating with the mentalist. All the tricks are described in detail and have very clear photos, leaving no ambiguity in how to perform the tricks. Perhaps my largest criticism of the guide is it is a little bit short on card magic, which is intrinsic with a lot of mentalism tricks. Is very easy to do card magic, and you can get a very good response from the crowd. This isn't too much of a problem more. There are more than abundant amount of card tricks available for free online, and even on this website. Also, it looks like the author has taken note of this criticism, and included, as a bonus, a guide of 500 card tricks absolutely free. How much is it? Okay, mentioned that it was a small price, and that is true. It is, especially with respect to the prices of other books and guides. The Magic, a single peak magic trick from Millard Longman, cost $125. That is for a single trick with no exaggeration. If you want to buy the Dummies Video Guide to Mentalism from Amazon, set you back $900, massively overpriced. Please don't even consider that. The entire Master Mentalism Guide can be bought for $50. Actually, you don't even need to pay to the first part of it if you just follow this link. You get a video tutorial for a really nice trick. If you give them your email, they will send you another 5 excellent tricks for free to your inbox. You really have nothing to lose. Just learn a few free tricks and see the style of how they work. If you like it, I strongly recommend you go ahead and buy the full guide, and if whatever reason you don't like that, you can get your money back within 60 days. More questions asked. Believe me, you want one single penny back. It's amazing. Verdict for the money: I don't think you can buy better mentalism learning material than the Master Mentalism course. That's why it's my recommendation for anyone, whether they be brand new to mentalism or quite experienced, to buy this. Don't miss out on their exclusive no obligation to buy free material. You can visit their site here, so what are you waiting for? Click to buy now button below and I'll see you on the other side.